No, both Zergs are in the bottom side of the map actually, so that means if Hobart would be able to beat Night End, that we would have for sure a Zerg player qualifying for the Intel Extreme Masters Season 6 kickoff event, the global challenge in Cologne during Gamescom, which is obviously going to be sick. Last year it was insane, such a big crowd, so much energy, so much passion. It was amazing. Germany really surprised me on that one. Even though like I was at WCG 2008 as well, in Cologne, and we had a big crowd there too, but the Intel Extreme Masters was sick. Anyway guys, second map is live between SjoW and Nerchio. SjoW of course being the blue Terran spawning in the left top side of the map, while Nerchio is our red Polish Protons spawning in the right top side of the map. Curious to see how he's going to open, but seems like heads first. Quite standard of course on Tal'Darim. Sending out 2 drones at once. I actually thought he was going to scout on the left side, but nope. He's going to scout bottom first. Actually going over the high ground over here. Often your workers take the detour over here. No DY via the middle of the map, which obviously sucks. Overlord is making its way over as well. Curious to see of course how SjoW is going to play in this game, if he's going for a similar playstyle like he did in the previous one. I still felt the Hellion Rest was really quite sick. Let's take a look. Well, Nerchio could potentially make like a Stefano wall over here with the Evolution Chamber over here, then 1 Spinecrawler, and if you have 1 more Spinecrawler with a Queen, the entrance would get really tight already. It would be perhaps a little bit easier to defend against Hellions like it was on Shadow Temple, but still, he handled the harassment like a trooper on Shadow and really didn't lose a lot of units. So very curious to see how that's going to turn out. Extractor and Pool going up for Nerchio, everything standard so far. SjoW going for a really quick expand over here, just 1 Marine out so far on the field, and already dropping that expand. No refinery for SjoW as of yet, so no gas expand build for SjoW. Interesting funky opening. Really curious to see how he's going to follow it up. Of course, Terran versus Zerg on this map, you often see it on those tank pushes on the low ground over here, and as soon as the tanks siege up, then this expand becomes pretty much useless. I guess we might see SjoW's game plan evolving around that situation sooner or later, but we'll see. Can't possibly know that as of yet. Double refinery down for SjoW right now. Taking a look, the Ingot Tab 1919 standard between these two guys. Nerchio did scout it, right? Yep, he did see that command set. He did see it was such a quick command set. A bunch of Zerglings over here, but we don't have speed as of yet. He's not even researching it. Well, 450 speed at 4 minutes and 50 seconds would be slightly unlikely anyway. Here we go with these Zerglings. What's Nerchio doing? He wouldn't be able to achieve anything. SjoW had enough Marines, and that's probably just want to see if SjoW had enough Marines or not. So Nerchio at least gets an idea of what SjoW is aiming for in the early stages of the game. There we do see the factory going down for SjoW as well. So I guess we're going to see a reactor on this barracks anytime soon. SjoW instantly dropping his use on these mineral patches on its expand, which I always love to see as Terrans. Don't mine out your main base too fast. Dropping another one. Not totally walling off, but sort of. Let's put a reactor on this barracks. Curious to see what he's going to put on this one. He's still making Marines from it, but I would have expected it. Okay. SjoW enjoying SimCity so far. 1 Spinecrawler up for Nerchio. Speed is more than halfway done. 2 Queens over here chilling at the natural expand. 5 more drones being morphed in at once. Speed being researched. Is SjoW gonna switch it up with this barracks or not? I guess he will be. Just doesn't want to lift it up too early in case of a Zergling run by. There we go. See SjoW trading the barracks in the factory. So probably once again an Hellion heavy opening by SjoW. Nerchio sacrificing 1 Overlord over here for the greater good. I'm not sure how much he will be able to see reinforcements. Wow, he actually did see the double starport. And now I'm very curious to see if SjoW is actually going to cancel this or not. Double starport is something that I've seen the Muslim do quite often, where he goes for a lot of Banshees. And it did work against Nerchio one time when he caught him off surprise. But Nerchio played against the Muslim quite a bit, so he should be familiar with this. But yeah, did he actually select the buildings or not? It was very quick, and I can imagine that he took it for a barracks. I mean, I wouldn't say that this is a starport for sure. We do see tech labs on both, so we're probably going to see a lot of Banshees. And how well is Nerchio going to be prepared? We do see the evolution chamber being morphed in. And let's see if he's instantly going to throw down spore crawlers. 2 Banshees instantly being produced. Might see actually a nice mix between Banshee and Hellions. We have 2 Hellions over here for show already. 2 more Hellions over here. So yeah, we do see 1 spore crawler at least going down. 2 spore crawlers. Wow, Nerchio, how do you... So he did perhaps see it after all. He does get a surround of these 2 Hellions. He will be able to surround them. Good job right there with Nerchio. So perhaps he did select it after all. Now Stim is being researched too. No cloak as of yet though. So I guess we're just gonna see a big... no, we do see cloak. Okay. Don't understand why he didn't get it before. 1 spore crawler over here as well. 1 spore crawler is not going to be enough though. If 4 Hellions fly in and they actually take out 1 spore crawler, but oh well, both bases are connected, so spore crawlers will be able to switch position quite fast. And we have 2 spore crawlers over here, so and a lot of queens. 4 queens currently on the map. Let's take a look if he's producing any more. Nope. But he's building roaches now. SjoW doing an excellent job at sniping links all around the map. And wow, a lot of creep tools being dropped by Nerchio. This creep is going to be quite sick. Obviously, the more creep tools are together, the faster creep spreads. As you guys can see, this is pretty damn fast. SjoW scouting for secret hatches. Won't find anything. Stim is more than halfway done. Bunch of Marines. He's gonna have 4 Banshees right now. I guess he's gonna use them for harassment, or yep. He's gonna leave right now with 4 Banshees. By the time he arrives, cloak will be ready too. So I guess that's why he didn't get cloak straight away. A couple of Hellions right now engaging a bunch of Zerglings, burning down the trees over here. Feels like playing Modern Warfare or something like that, where you always see these trees burning down. In Red Alert you had it too, it was awesome. Banshees flying into the main base right now from Nerchio, where we do have that lonely spore crawler. Where are all the queens though? Flying in, SjoW, you should have just taken it out. That was actually your moment. Wow, so many queens over here, that's insane. Really a lot of queens. Cloak being activated, but we still have detection with these 2 spore crawlers. Okay, actually not the nice transfusions by Nerchio. Morphing in an overseer now as well. He does manage to take out 1 queen, but still, it's such a big investment, these 4 Banshees, and how much will we really be able to achieve. Going for the drones right now. Let's see how many drones he will be able to take out. Spore crawler trying to get into position. Here we do have the overseer and the queen, so I'm trying to engage too. SjoW's gonna have to be careful, and that is exactly what he is what I wanted to say. Now actually he's going for the queens. Nice, he take out the first queen. Transfusion being used, but he might be able to take out the second queen as well. He's losing 2 Banshees though in the process. Do we have transfusions? Nope, no more transfusions, but he's gonna lose 3 queens over here. Wow, SjoW, is that really worth it, trading 3 Banshees with cloak for a bunch of queens? I think Nerchio is quite satisfied with that trade. I probably can't go. Wow, Nerchio, what are you doing? Somehow screwed up his rally point and somehow managed to rally 7 drones to the other side of the map. Finds this rather funny as well. That's quite a big mistake over there by Nerchio, but yeah, it happens. Probably too focused on taking out these Banshees. Actually, that helps SjoW out a lot. If you take a look at the income tab, 49 SCVs against 54 drones right now. That was cute. I liked it. SjoW switched up both his starports for factories right now with tech labs, so we're going to see a lot of tanks probably for SjoW anytime soon. Perhaps a couple of blue flame Hellions as well. We still don't have siege. SjoW, do you know that you don't have siege yet? This is like a new trademark play by SjoW, that he waits incredible long to get siege. Like, he easily has the resources right now. I don't see any reason not to get siege. He's moving out right now. SjoW is moving out right now. He's going to produce 2 more Banshees. We have a couple of links engaging this third expand. So annoying for SjoW. Excellent job right there by Nerchio. Just trying to be as annoying as he can. SjoW is slowly but steadily moving forward. He's going to have to engage and creep already. We have a couple of infestors and we have roaches. Nerchio is going to try to strike before siege is ready, I guess. Oh, nice nice fungal growth right there on the Banshee. And these infested marines will be able to take it out. No, it's going to get close. Another additional fungal will take care of the Banshee. And now SjoW is researching siege, moving back all the way to his base. Perhaps this was part of the plan, perhaps not. I don't really get it. Either SjoW forgot siege 2 games on a row, which seems very unlikely, or he enjoys attacking without siege, which seems pretty unlikely too. Getting bio upgrades right now. 1-0 is almost done for his marines. SjoW actually having a supply lead right now. 135 supply for Nerchio, 145 for SjoW. But I've seen Nerchio being down against Terran in supply more often than this. So don't let it fool you too much. SjoW not really in position to defend against this. He's going to have to be careful though. He's going to go for quite a big drop with 16 marines over here. This actually is going to get tough. Well, we don't have that many SCVs here. Here come the Zerglings. Are we going to get fungals? What is... oh my god, if he would drop fungals in this. Oh! SjoW realizing that as well. Drops a fungal at least on a couple of these fields. Let's take a look at how the drop is going. Oh, I would love to see a fungal on that. Obviously it does get taken out. Where are the two, matter of fact? They're flying back. SjoW decided not to go for the drop. I'm sorry guys, I have a hard time looking at blue dots at the minimap. For people tuning in later, I lost my contact lens yesterday somehow. I hope I'm gonna find it somehow tonight in my flat. I really don't know where it is, and yeah, my eyesight is not not the greatest. Fortunately for me, this monitor is pretty damn big, and I still have one contact lens, but yeah, it's not how it should be. You see Cloak being activated right here by the Banshee. Oh, Goody managed to beat Mertz 2-0. I'm a little bit sad about that. I would have loved to see Mertz winning that one. The other quarterfinal starts soon. Saze against Goody. I would love to cast that one. I really like how Saze can be a really strategical player as well, even though I called him a micro player earlier today. People probably thinking, make up your mind. Anyways, scan going down right now by SjoW engaging at two sides. Wow, this is sick. Banshees all over the place with a couple of Marines. How is SjoW's APM? Wow, SjoW, man. Wow, SjoW is raging. He's on Red Bull. 168 APM, 120. Okay. SjoW's like, wow, this stuff is tense, man. There we go. Sim being activated on these Marines. We'll be able to take out a couple of drones at least. Sporkcrawler is doing a lot of damage on this medevac though, really helping out a lot. He's going to lose it, but slowly but steady. SjoW is marching on forward. Nerchio is having a supply lead right now though. First Broodlords are... Wow, first Broodlords. 6 Broodlords already. That's insane. I did not know that we had so many Broodlords. And it's only Marines for SjoW. So Nerchio once again somehow managed to stall enough time. SjoW instantly unsieging. What is he going to do? Is he going to retreat? We have a lot of Marines over here. 1-1 upgrade on the Marines. But look at this. Here come the swarm. A lot of Zerglings, a lot of infestors. Fungals going on. Roach is doing a lot of damage as well. Look at all of these Zerglings just obliterating SjoW's army. Another additional fungal goes down. And SjoW just... Wow, SjoW's actually still dropping the main base as well. This drop actually did do quite some damage. And we have a bunch of Marines. They will be able to take out this hatchery on the right side of the map. So good job right there by SjoW. Even though the attack at front did not go all that well, he did do a lot of economical damage. Might actually be able to take out the spawning pool too. Yes, he does take out the spawning pool. Not sure. It's not as important as it is normally because we already have so many Zerglings on the field for Nerchio. Right, yeah, we still have 43 links. And he's not really making Bane links, so it's not as good as it can be. But it's still obviously, yeah, it definitely works out to take out the spawning pool. I do really wonder though how SjoW is going to deal with this amount of... Broodlords. Now SjoW is actually going to switch up these starports with reactors. We have 2 reactors over here. I'm a bit surprised that he went for 2 neo tech labs. If I were him, I would have gone for 1 tech lab and 1 reactor in the first place. But yeah, who am I? I suck in this matchup, so doesn't matter. But he already had a few Banshees, and then just to continue Banshee from 2 starport and then switch them up, get 2 more tech labs. I don't know. Seemed a little bit strange. Now Zerglings right now swarming a couple of Marines in the middle of the map. He did manage to take out those 2 tanks as well, the Zellnager Watchtower as we could see. Nerchio putting up now 1 more hatch, somewhere at the 6 o'clock position, or more like 5 o'clock. Broodlord slowly but steady floating over the map. He's gonna have to be careful though. Tal'Darim's such a big map that it's quite hard to not get your Broodlords in bad position somehow, somewhere. This is obviously quite nice for Broodlords hanging over here. He might actually be able to take out the sensor tower. Going for it. No, he's going to try to take out 1 tank. Nope. Does not manage to do so yet. These starports having a lot of Vikings queued up. First Vikings on the field now as well. And here come the Zerglings. How many Corruptors do we have? Oh, more than enough. 9 Corruptors. Stim being used right now. These Broodlords. Oh, fungal. No fungal as of yet. The Corruptors are taking care of these Vikings. Where are the fungals? Now we could see a nice fungal. And we do see a nice fungal as always with Nerchio. Always fungals on the right moment. Wow, look at the amount of units that he's just throwing at SjoW right now. He's only at 150 supply and it feels like he's having so many units. This drop is doing a lot of damage though. SjoW is doing a lot of economical damage, but he's gonna lose his main base and I don't know what SjoW can possibly do about this. We still have a couple of tanks over here, 1 medevac being very damaged, and medevac does fall down as well. Starport takes a lot of damage, SjoW calls it lag and GG. I guess that is a little bit of trolling since Nerchio is sometimes complaining about lag. SjoW calls GG, Nerchio takes this quarterfinal 2-0 and Nerchio moves on to the semi-final.